Let's see what the next tour features. Exploration tour. Wow, I'm not too familiar with the track above. It looks like it's a new track. The Winterfest will continue on. It's too cold to have Winterfest and whatever that new track is. Brr. It looks like we will have two new Shy Guys in Explorer outfits. Anyhow, I hope my girl Explorer Toadette returns. I love her. It looks like the Me racing suit will have a bob-omb cannon to be like Explorer Peach above shown. Alrighty. Rankings and challenges have changed. Daisy Thigh Dress, Tuk Tuk Kart, and Red and Gold Umbrella Glider I will discuss later on. They're discounted at first purchase each. These are the Gold Pass. These are the Rank Cup rewards for the second week. Blue Birdo and Blue Turbo Berto in the Funky Kong Cup. As I said, I'm going to evaluate these three spotlight items. And that's all. I would like to do a spotlight shop evaluation in the second week of Winter Tour 2023, starting with Daisy Thigh Dress. She is an interesting driver. She has a good number of hard-to-cover tracks and is a exclusive coin box driver in certain tracks. Her level 3 and level 6 tracks are fine, but may be useless if you have the coin box Me racing suits who have the base point advantage. Her level 8 block track may be good, although it's a short track. Overall, I would consider her to be great. If you do not have her, I would recommend purchasing one for the discount and or coin box coverage. Next up is the Tuk Tuk Kart, which returns. The default tracks are mostly the newer tracks. The level 3 tracks are weak since they are easy to cover. The level 6 tracks are alright. The level 8 track is good to cover. I would consider this kart to be average. I would recommend buying at least one if lacking in kart coverage in the newer tracks. Lastly, the Red and Gold Umbrella, which returns. The default tracks are a mixture of newer, older, and city tracks. The level 3 and level 6 tracks are alright. The level 8 track is good to cover. I would consider this glider to be average. It's up to you if you want to buy this glider. I do not think it has any amazing coverage. Let's see what's in the daily spotlight. The characters I'm not interested in, although this is the Yoshis. The cards I'm not really interested in. Maybe I'll buy this card, but I don't know. The gliders are not too interesting to me. I still have yet to buy the Yellow Me racing suit. Going to save rubies, I think, for the next tour. Token Shop still need to clear it. Daily selects. There's that glider points cap up high-end ticket, but I don't think I have a lot of coins, so I don't think I'm gonna buy it. So yeah, that's about it. I would like to continue going over the top shelves and the tracks, starting with Daisy Cup, Singapore Speedway. I have the PD Piranha Me racing suit, which I believe has this temporarily boosted, correct? No, it has this permanently boosted. There's that part-time Pauline! I forgot about that. And I love her. Part-time Lokido, Painter Luigi. I will use the Piranha Me racing suit. Sorry, Part-time Polly. I love you, girl, but this is much stronger. There's the Sky Blue B-MK2 that I will use. There's that Pauline glider that I will also use. Cool, level 7s. Double uncap stuff. Oh, the Piranha's triple uncap. Tokyo Blur 3. I have the Nabbit Me racing suit. There's Sunshine Mario. There's Painter Luigi again. I will use the Nabbit Me racing suit due to his base point advantage. There's the Black Kabuki that I will use. There's the Crimson Crane that I will use. That would be my setup. Bangkok Rush T. I think the Go Me racing suit has this. Yes, it does. And that looks like that's the best option. The Sweet Ride and the Classic B Dasher MK2 I can use. I'll use the Sweet Ride since it has the better card skill. There's the Pink Gold Meteors that I can use in this track now. I used to use the Golden Wings, but now it's going to be the Pink Gold Meteors. Cool. Wario Cup, Tokyo Blur 2 R. There's Tuxedo Mario I can use. There's also Nabbit, Sunshine Mario that I can use, but Coinbox I feel like is the better skill, even though it's one level below. I will use, I would say, Tuxedo Mario. The cards are just still weak in this track. I'm pretty amazed. This track has been out for a while, but it looks like I'm gonna use the Sunny Surf Sailor. The glider, I will use the Crimson Crane. Showing up again. Bangkok Rush 2 RT. I already got all the player EXP in this track. I used the question mark Black Me racing suit. I use the Sweet Ride and use that cat parafoil. That's what I use. Singapore Speedway 2. My characters are still weak in this track, surprisingly. I would use Mario SNES in this track. There are the pipes that I can use as well. And the glider, I have this black star chute that I can use. Alrighty. Baby Daisy Cup, Bangkok Rush 3 R. I use the Yellow Me racing suit. I also use the Sky Blue B Dasher MK2. I have very limited options for the cards. The gliders are weak in this track. I used the Warrior's Mustache. That was my setup. Singapore Speedway RT. I use Sunshine Mario. And I have all the characters. Wow.
Relaxing.
I use the Cactar, or I could use the Black Dozer, but I will use the Cactar. It's the bigger card. I use the 8-bit Super Mushroom, or I could use Super Surf Master. But I think Mushroom is better, so I will use this glider. Tokyo Blur RT, I went over that already, so I will not go over that again. Diddy Kong Cup, Tokyo Blur 2T. This gold free running Koopa, I forgot that Tuxedo Mario has this track. Koopa is at a higher level, I will use Koopa. I have the Pink Dozer that I will use. The wonderful wings are here to be the best glider. Cool. Koopa can fly. Singapore Speedway 2 RT. I have way Tanuki Mario that I will still use.
I gotcha.
I have that pink dozer that shows up again. And the wonderful wings also show up. Wow. I guess White Tanuki Mario also wants to fly. Bangkok Rush R. The Golden Racing Suit has this. And I will still use it. I have all the characters in this track. The cards, I have the yellow offer that I will use. A big card. And there's the gold crane that I will use in this track. Wow, yellow and gold. BB Peach Cup, Singapore Speedway R. This satellite view Mario that I will probably use.
Alright.
This the Cactar that I will use. The Candlelight Flight and that Pauline Glider are here, but I do like Bob-ombs more, so I will use the Candlelight Flight. Let's see what's in Bangkok Rush 2 T. There's the yellow me racing suit that I use. There's the Sakura hop rod that I use. Lastly, there's the 8-bit super mushroom. This was my combination that I used to get all the play EXP in this track. Tokyo Blur T, it finally returned. Let's see what's in here. I have SNES DK that may be the best to use. There's the classic B Dasher MK2, the Meadow B Dasher MK2. Let's see what has the better card skill. They both have Rocket Start. I'll use the Meadow B Dasher MK2. I feel like I use that less often. There's the Tropical Glider that I will use in this track. So that would be my setup. Mario Cup, Bangkok Rush 3 RT. I still have to gather play EXP in this track. I have not yet raced in this track. There's the PD Piranha Me Racing Suit. There's also the Gold Me Racing Suit. I do like the PD Piranha Me Racing Suit. It's at a higher level and has Boomerang, which can be a good item, so I will use that, it looks like. There's the Sweet Ride that I will use in this track. And the Secret Scroll is less better than this 8-bit Bullet Bill, which I will use. Alrighty. Tokyo Blur 4. I have Nabbit that I will still use. Still a small top shelf in this track. Wow. There's the B-MK2 that I will use. And then there's the 8-bit Fire Flower that I will use as well. Wow. Level 8s and 7s. Balloon Battle, GBA Battle Course 1. I will not go over that again. Loketo Cup, Tokyo Blood 3R. There's Hakama Mario, Taiko Page, Party Time Loketo, SNES DK that are level 7. Coinbox is the better skill out of all of these, so I will use Hakama Mario.
Mario Hakama.
There's also the Go Cheap Cheap Charger and the B Dasher that I can use. The B Dasher is the bigger cart, so I will use that. The gliders are, I have the Daisy Glider that I will use. Wow. Bangkok Rush RT, Go Yoshi is here! And I believe that's still my best option. There's the yellow off-roader that I will use. Big cart with coin box, Pauline Glider is the best option. I have all the gliders in this track. Wow. Singapore Speedway 2 R. My drivers are still weak in this track. How embarrassing of me. My best option, it looks like, will be Vacation
Here we
Luigi.
go. Here we go.
There's the Sunny Surf Sailor. There's also that jukebox buggy. But I would prefer using this Sunny Surf Sailor, I would say. There's the 8-bit Fire Flower that will save me. It will help me score high with my weaker Kart and character. Lastly, Cat Peach Cup, Balloon Battles, DS Twilight House. I will not go over that again. Singapore Speedway 3 RT, I already went over that. Tokyo Blur 4 RT finally returns. There's the King Boo Me racing suit that I have at level 8, quadruple uncapped. It has this permanently top shelf. Wow. And I used to use SNES Mario back then, but now it's the King Boo Me racing suit. There's the Kralligat. There's also the Black Dozer, but the Kralligat is the biggest card, so I will use that. There's the 8-bit Fire Flower. That is the best. Yes. My best setup. Alrighty. So I am halfway collecting all play EXP in the new tracks. So much! I will have to gather most of them during the weekends. I hope I obtain all play EXP in the remaining tracks. Anyhow, I'm looking forward into the new track.